Welcome back to another edition of our Glass Table Talk. So, today, what are we discussing today, sister?
Okay, guys, so today's topic is what to expect when you're on your way to success. And truthfully, when you're on the road to success, guys, there's a lot that happens, okay? Success brings about happiness and sadness. I say this because like, on your road to success, like, you're gonna be crying tears of joy and tears of happiness at the same time, and it comes with elevation too. And with elevation comes with exposure, guys. And let me tell you, exposure, you would think like everyone's gonna be happy. No, for real,
and clapping for you.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be clapping for you and rooting for you, and like it's gonna be the people who you didn't expect is not gonna be doing it. Yes, I'm saying, so not everyone's gonna clap for you in that season. And with that being said, like, it comes with the spirit of envy, it comes with the spirit of jealousy, and it comes with the spirit of loneliness.
Yep.
So
that's for sure.
Yeah,
that's for sure, definitely. And we also gotta remember that when we're going into our season of becoming successful, there's time. Time is a big part of it. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, making that time and having that dedication to do what you need to do. Like, you have to be dedicated. You have to want it. You have to eat, breathe, sleep. Everything has to be that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things that's gonna go on around you. You have to be grounded in what you really want to do. You have to be passionate about what you really want to do, or else it won't come to pass. It won't come to pass because there's so many distractions out in the world, including the people that's probably around you, that you guys don't even pick up on sometimes, that really can hinder your blessings and where God wants you to go. No sleep. Okay?
Yeah.
No sleep. And I love to sleep. My sister knows. Okay? I can sleep all day. But I'm glad I shook that laziness off, because that gets you nowhere. And the way I want to live my life, listen, honey, I'll take the 4 hours of sleep now, but
so you can enjoy it later.
Exactly. That part. I also want to say confusion. Like, sometimes when you're on your way to success, you become confused. Like, there's things that you might feel like you're not doing properly, or you're not doing it quick enough or diligently, or you just don't know what is the next move. You understand? You don't have certain knowledge on things. So sometimes you feel confused and you're like, okay, where can I get this information from? But that's when you have to know, okay, like, you gotta research, you gotta learn, you gotta pick up a book, you gotta read, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's good. It feels good to be educated and to know and to walk in a room and know what you're talking about. So it's like, you have to do that in order to become successful. That part. And another big thing for me too is loneliness. Like, when you go into the top, you're gonna get lonely. There's not a lot of people that's on that time, man. You understand?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, sister.
And there's not a lot of people, like my sister said, that's gonna support you. Like, that support system that you think you're gonna have, especially from the people that's around you. Those are not the people that really support you. It's the ones that you don't even know from the outside, that you never even seen before, that's like rooting for you. So it's gonna get lonely. What do you have to say?
I wanted to add to, like, it is gonna get lonely, guys. For real.
Let's go out.
Tap the bottle. So I want to pick up from what my sister was saying, right, about loneliness. And as I said, like, loneliness is gonna become real. Like, you're gonna be really lonely going to the top. And the reason is because, like, a lot of people who you're gonna want to take with you, like, is not gonna be able to come with you in that season, because for one, God didn't appoint them to come with you. Not everyone could come to the road to success with you. You know what I'm saying? Because not everyone's going to be on that same level and that same timing with you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to want someone to be on that same level and that same growth with you. You're not going to want someone who's down here and you're up here. That's for one. So that's one of the reasons why you're going to be lonely. And another reason is that your communication level is going to change. Yes, I'm saying your personality is going to change. Not that you're going to change to be something that you're not, but you're gonna be going better. Yeah, you're gonna be becoming better. You're gonna be going in different rooms, so you don't want the same old stuff around you. You're gonna want new stuff.
And the conversation is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not talking about the same thing. It changes, it elevates, it grows. So when you're around people that can't comprehend or keep up with what you're talking about, there's no connection. There begins to be no connection. It's just
it's like you talking, just like you feeling, how they would say, like empty. You're pouring in an empty cup.
Yeah, you're pouring a cup with a hole in it. Like you know what I'm saying, it's not your cup. The cup is never gonna fill up because there's no type of like I don't know what's the word for it, but it just ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
it just ain't gonna work. That's just what it is. Like, I can't listen. It's like 3 a.m. right now. I'm not even allowed to. Like, look, we ain't gonna front. This is what we talking about: dedication and real things. Like, you know what I'm saying? We make sure we come out with these vlogs for you guys and the table talk because we know you love it and we're gonna stick to it. Like, you gotta stay dedicated. Another thing is trial and tribulations. You gotta be ready for that, especially when you're in the spirit of the Lord. And the devil knows what you're up to.
And he's gonna come for you. He's gonna come for you guys. Like, it's a lot that we're going through right now. Like, honestly speaking, because guess what, guys? We're gonna be real with you. You are our family. And you guys are a part of us. Yes, I'm saying that in the Glass Table Talk is about being real and keeping it transparent. Like, it's a lot of stuff we're going through. Like, as we're here today, you know how much stuff we go through just today.
Behind closed doors?
Yeah, just today, just being today. Like, the enemy is really coming for us. And the enemy is really coming for people who's going to stand up boldly for the Lord. And let me tell you just have to plant your feet in God. Plant your feet in God and pray. The devil is a liar. He's a liar. Like he's a liar. Let me tell you, on your road to success, let me tell you, he's gonna throw everything at you. Okay, everything at you. The people who's close to you is gonna turn against you. People who you think wouldn't go against you, that's the people that who's gonna be in the front row seat. Remember that. Yes, I'm saying. And don't be surprised. And that's why you have to stay grounded in God and draw from the Spirit of the Lord to have discernment and ask God to be your eyes and your ears, because it's a lot of stuff that's being thrown at us in this season that, let me tell you,
if we didn't have God,
it would have took us out. Yes, I'm saying,
wipe us out clean.
But it's by the grace of God that's why we're here, guys. And draw close to the Spirit of the Lord, because trust me, as you elevate, so always remember to pray. Once you accomplish something, never forget to pray. Okay, never forget to. I mean, you could celebrate because we're all
like wiping your booty.
Yeah,
you wipe your booty and take a shower. You need to pray.
Exactly.
It's just that simple.
Pray and ask the grace of God to fill your house and to fill your spirit continuously, because once you overcome a stage, let me tell you, okay, the enemy sees that, okay, he can't get. Let me tell you how the enemy works too. Yes, I'm saying, if the enemy see that he can attack you by himself, he's gonna gather an army, okay, to get against you. Yes, I'm saying, and it's just like he's gonna come.
Pray for your camp. And he's gonna get in your camp.
He's gonna come for every single thing that you're trying to burn. It's not easy, guys, but stay grounded, stay in God, and become. Just put it every day you get up, mark it and look. Prophesy and look in the mirror and say that no matter hell or high waters, I'm going to burn every good thing that God says about me. I'm going to walk in my purpose. Because it's a lot. It's a lot that's going on right now. It's a lot. Auntie speaking, it's a lot. It's a lot. We're sitting here hours in the morning. Yes, I'm saying it's a lot that we've been through.
Got a 9 to 5 in a couple hours. This is the real.
Yeah, it's the real. Yes, I'm saying we've been through a lot throughout the whole day today. Yes, I'm saying, but we're still here because we love you guys. We're still
and
here.
We love what we do. Like, yes, we're passionate about this, so it's no question. You know what I'm saying?
People are gonna criticize you. They're gonna look down on you and talk bad about you, but who cares? Nobody cares. If you know who you are in God and you know who you are as an individual, hold your head up. Okay, hold your head up and walk forward. It doesn't matter if you wear one jeans one day want the same shoes every day. Let me tell you, this is grinding time. This is what you have to do to get to your success. So don't let nobody, you hear me? Don't let nobody take that away from you. Don't let nobody take away your integrity. Don't let nobody take away your boldness. Don't let nobody take away who you are as an individual. You hold your head up. If you have to stay hours in the nighttime and do what you have to do it for yourself. Become successful and pray and cover yourself. Don't let no one take that away from you, guys. Don't do it. Success is hard. Let me tell you, it's hard work.
But being poor and not having nothing is hard too.
Yes.
Staying in a poor situation is also hard.
Yes,
so pick one. Choose one.
Yeah, it's
like both is hard. Nothing is easy in life. So you better just choose one. And we chose us.
Yeah.
We already been chosen.
Yeah,
so.
And you know what? I was telling my sister too about, like, honestly, sissy, like, as we're growing and experiencing certain things, guys, you have to be uncomfortable to be comfortable. Like, don't think you're gonna get to a comfortable part in your life and be comfortable. It's not gonna be like that. You have to get uncomfortable to get to comfortable. Always remember that and keep that with you.
Yeah. And when you get comfortable, get uncomfortable again, because there's always more to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't settle.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do. Get that accomplishment. Celebrate. And then move on to the next thing. Like, you know, God has amazing things for everybody in life, and we all deserve to receive it when we're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we're giving him his time and things like that. So just definitely do what you gotta do on that part. Another thing for me is like trying to please others. Another thing for me is trying to please others. I feel like on your way to success, like, you're gonna still try to please others and be there for other people. But in this time, no shade, you gotta be selfish.
Yeah.
You gotta be selfish, because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna do it for you. And if you want to help others, you gotta make sure that you're together first. You gotta make sure that you're solid first. So you can't help anybody if you can't help yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta be in this season when you're trying to become successful. In a way, you have to be selfish. That's what I feel like.
I also learned too, sissy, you have to be healthy to be able to give somebody something. Yes, I'm saying you have to be healthy enough, spiritually, mentally, physically. Yes, I'm saying to be in a situation to want to give. And that's what I learned throughout this process. You have to be healthy.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm saying you have to be in a good condition.
Physically, mentally, emotionally healthy.
Yeah, and one thing I wanted to point out too, guys, is that on your road to success, you're gonna want to give up prematurely. But do you throw in the towel just because of some circumstances? No. Don't do it.
That was an easy question.
Yeah, don't do it, guys, because guess what? Let me tell you something. You fail when you give up. That's what I learned. You fail when you give up. Don't you fail. Yes, I'm saying don't fail. Yes, I'm saying you might lose some battles. You might not understand certain things and don't accomplish certain things at that point of time. But that doesn't mean that you're a failure. It means that you get up again and you tried a different way. Don't give up on your vision. Don't you throw in the towel and feel like you want to give up, because guess what? You gave yourself a time period, a time mark to accomplish something, and you didn't go accordingly as you expected it to. Don't you ever give up on your vision prematurely, because when you once say I give up, that's when you fail. So don't ever give up on your vision. Make sure whatever you do, even if you have to go without food, even if you have to go without brushing your teeth or something, make sure you birth your vision and every good thing that God has placed in you. Don't ever, yes Lord, yes Jesus, don't you ever, yes Lord, don't ever give up on your vision and not birth something that God has placed in you. You fail when you give up. Always remember that. You may
lose the battle, but you will win the war.
Yes.
Okay? You may lose a couple of battles, but the war, you shall win.
Yes, because you got God on your side. Don't give up. don't give up.
It's not worth it.
No,
I'd rather know that I kept trying and trying, and to see myself get somewhere rather than give up and never know where I could be or look back and say, dang, I coulda, woulda, shoulda. You don't want to be a woulda, coulda, shoulda, whatever. You don't want to do that. So
it's gonna be painful. Yes, I'm saying.
It's not easy. Nothing is easy.
Yeah.
Nothing is easy.
It's gonna be painful, but we will get there.
Yep.
We will get through it. Yes, I'm saying.
Yep.
Having even one person to talk to, and if you don't have no one to talk to, guys, write in a journal.
Talk to God.
Right, yes.
That's all you need. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Like,
which
you know what I'm
is
saying?
true.
Because if it wasn't for my sister, all I would have is God.
Yeah.
Like, so talk to God.
Yeah.
Talk to God. Another thing that I want to hit on is sacrifice.
Yes.
Sacrifice is a huge thing because don't get me wrong, I be wanting to, go out. Like, I be wanting to brunch me, lunch me, and steakhouse.
Like, we're all about the steakhouse. The laptop, let me tell you.
I'm gonna tell you, maybe some fries. I don't know, but
lobster mac and cheese.
Thank you. Okay.
Right now.
And I want some dessert, like lychee meat.
Right.
But sometimes you have to humble yourself and you have to make those sacrifices, because with sacrifice, you become more responsible. You become more like disciplined.
Yes, that's the word.
You know what I'm saying? That is the word. That you become way more disciplined when you sacrifice. And when you sacrifice, good things will come. Like, it's worth it. Don't ever think that your sacrifice goes unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? Everything.
That's a good point to see.
Everything is accounted for.
Yeah.
So don't ever be like, okay, I'm sacrificing this, I'm sacrificing that, and nothing's happening. No. It's happening. Even if you don't see it exactly at that time, don't think that it's not working in your favor. Especially when
God just dropped something in my spirit. I'm so sorry. You know what God just dropped in my spirit? He works on you behind the scene. You understand what I'm saying? He like, form you and get you ready. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not ready, he's gonna take his time and build you up and do what he has to do.
So you're gonna get the lessons.
Yes, I'm saying
he's gonna make sure you're ready.
Yes, I'm saying when he brings you out, that's where it is. Continue, Sissy. I'm sorry.
No, that's
on discipline.
That part, yeah, but like sacrifices, they just allow you to become more grounded, way more disciplined, teach you responsibility, like, stuff like that. So it's really good. And another thing too is patience. You gotta be patient. You can't say, okay, I did this today, and just because you don't see a bunch of results in that day doesn't mean that it won't come to pass. You gotta be patient. You gotta be diligent, relentless. Be relentless with your stuff. Keep going with your stuff. Like my sister said, like, don't give up. Like, keep pushing, keep running. Okay, it's a marathon. You gotta keep running. It's not. We're not ending here. Okay. So you get what God has for you. There's no stopping. There's no stopping. There's things to do. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying it's easy at all. Everybody goes through things. Okay, you're not the only one. Everybody, including us. But it's about taking that in and understanding who you are, praying about it, and getting back up and keeping it moving.
Keeping going,
you can't just sit there. Don't just sit there. Like, please. You have something to say on patience, or?
No, my sister, you did well, sister. You covered everything, and guys, just have patience. Everything doesn't happen overnight. Patience does it. Keep patience close.
It wasn't built in a day.
Yeah, keep patience close to your heart. That's the key word.
Another thing, like my sister said, obviously, y'all see, we are big on prayer. Yeah. Like, ain't nothing out over here. We are big on prayer, okay? Prayer and fasting.
Yeah.
Like,
let me get a drink.
Praise God. No.
God, forgive us.
Right. No, seriously, Father. Like, pull me up.
No, we're really flowing. God is good. God is good. He helps us, though.
Yes. Okay, so another thing. Okay, so prayer. Yes, prayer is very essential. It's an everyday thing, guys. Please incorporate it in your everyday routine. At least an hour. Just read your Bible.
Yes.
Just act like Like, don't even ask for things because God already, if you're here today, if you're here tomorrow, you already have glory upon your life and mercy upon your life because people are not making it. People are not making it. Things are happening to people every day. And they're not going home to see their parents, going home to see their kids, husband, whoever, or going to work on their business and try to still prevail and seek what God really has for them. So if you are here today or you are here tomorrow, you have to give you have to give Jesus his glory. You have to give him his time and his praise because he deserves it. He deserves it. He's a wonderful God. You get what I'm saying?
The King of Glory. He's the King of Glory.
Like you have to.
And that means that, guys, as my sister said, if you're here today and you're here tomorrow, yes, I'm saying, and the next day, that simply means that he's not done with you. He's not done with you. So that's something to count it all a blessing because he's not done with you. You still have work to do. Whether you look at yourself and you know, you look at yourself and you're talking down to yourself and you know you're mad at yourself basically for not being where you want to be in life, but count it a blessing because guess what, you got another opportunity to get it all together. You got another opportunity to build your relationship with God. So just take that opportunity and count it a joy, count it a blessing, and do what you have to do and keep going. As my sister said, never stop. Never stop. Even when you accomplish something, see what else you could accomplish. Never stop. Never stop. It doesn't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
If it's in your spirit to do it, if it's in your spirit that you want more, if you just serve for more, if you crave more in your life, trust me, it's there for a reason. Okay, so use that little bit of faith, that little bit of motivation, that little bit of encouragement that you may have, and pray about it. Ask God, you know, why is this in my spirit to do this? Like, what is it that you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? And he will show you. I promise you, okay? He will show you.
He will. He will.
For sure. So,
he will.
You just got to make sure you incorporate God in your life. You know what I'm saying? You just got to make sure that you are prayed up. And I already said this already, which is dedication. Like, I feel like we understand that part because you have to be dedicated. You have to be. You have to. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So that's that part.
And as much as it may seem like, guys, you don't have the advantage of becoming successful because of what the enemy is throwing at you or what your physical eyes could see, but you do have, when you really look at it, you have the advantage to become successful. You have everything around you. Use all your resources, guys. Use everything you got to become successful. Use everything you got. Yes, I'm saying, it's like you're in a war, you're in a fight. Use all your might. Take everything from inside and pour it all out, that I'm going to become successful. I'm going to be all that God said about me. I'm going to do everything, yes, I'm saying, to do what I have to do for myself, that I could break generational curses, that I could do what I want to do. I want to travel. I want to do this. You want to live that lifestyle? Then it comes with dedication. It comes with a lot of things, that's what I'm saying, but never give up. So when you look around, you have the advantage of becoming successful. Okay, use up all your resources, guys. Start going in that thinking box. Don't think that don't look. And one thing I wanted to point out, don't look at what a next person have. Never you do that. And never you look at another person's timing, because guess what, your timing and that person's timing is a totally different timing. As I'm saying, when God, be happy. That's what I learned, sissy. Then when that person is being blessed, be happy, because guess what, I know that God is on the block. So if I know that God is on the block, let me tell you. Hello. Like, let's talk about that. I'm next in line.
It's nothing to be mad about.
Yeah.
You hating and being mad about somebody else's blessings is only gonna hinder your own blessings. Okay? Learn to clap for others. Please. Learn to clap for others, because if you're even as close to somebody that's receiving their blessings, believe that you are next. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing for you to even be around that person in the first place. Okay? If you could be as
in the
close
same room. Talk about that.
To watch them be able to get blessed, you should be clapping. Okay? There's no reason to be mad at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good. Sissy.
Yeah, I feel like you're only mad when you know that you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Because what's the point of being mad? Like, that doesn't make any sense. You should be happy. Especially knowing, like, what you went through, what you had to endure in your life, and how hard it is. Yes. You should be happy that another individual can actually achieve those things. Yeah. It, like, if anything, it should just motivate you. Like, okay, you did it, so I know I can do it. Yeah. Never, you did it before me, and that was supposed to be me, and no, it wasn't supposed to be you, because you don't know if God has something bigger and better for you. You don't know, but you so hell bent on what somebody else got because you don't have it. That is, oh no, I could never. Like, I could just never. It doesn't make no sense.
And you should be happy, guys. And the reason why you should be happy, because guess what? You're in the same room. Like, let's talk about that. You're in the same room. Your communication is going to change. You're going to meet different people that you could learn from, and that person also could learn from you. Like, just be happy for one another. Like, stop the hating. Why we hating on each other? Why we bringing on each other for? What's that for?
The government already trying to do that, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get on that because I don't want them to come for me. But, yeah, we need to stick together. We need to stick together, okay?
Like, we're brothers and sisters.
Right.
Where's
like,
the love? Where's the love? Like,
I'm confused. But enough of the bad. Like, enough of the, the things that are annoying that come with success. Let's talk about
the good part. Let's get to the good part, alright?
Bag, shoes, down.
Let's get to the good part.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the good part, sister?
I feel like the maturity aspect of it.
Yes.
The journey. Okay?
Yes.
The when you get to look back and be like, wow, I overcame so much, and I learned so much. Yes. Like, the lessons you really endure, and the things you didn't know before, and now you know. Yes. Now you can be a teacher for someone else. You can actually, like, guide somebody else through it, or tell them, okay, don't make this decision, or do this or do that. So it's very like, it's good. It's like a good feeling. Yeah. And you learn, you know what? Always remember where you're coming from. Like, that's a good thing. Always remember where you're coming from when you get up there. Like, as my sister said, the journey. Like, you learn a lot throughout your journey, but keeping that close to your heart is what makes you stand out. It's what makes you a different. You know what I'm saying? Because some people do get up there. I'm not gonna lie, not that you can't act different, and because you are around different people, so you can't always take the hood into certain environments. But never forget where you're coming from, because let me tell you, I used to go to my bed and I used to eat crackers and water. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm able to sit and fine dining and stuff like that. But never forget where you're coming from. Always keep that close to your heart, because that's what's gonna make you a different person, and that's what's gonna make you stand out. Yep. So never forget your journey. Your journey is what makes you who you are. Thank you, sister. Yes. And that's what really motivates you to get where you want to go. To get what God has for you. Like, you only go through situations just so you can reach out to God and call on His name, so that He can finally just bless you with your heart desires, because He wants to. He wants to. And another thing I must touch on is humility. You must have humility, okay? You must humble yourself and have morals and have modesty. You must. Okay, not especially as females, but as a female, there's just a certain way you need to carry yourself, and that's just period. Like, having humility and knowing that not everything is okay, or not everything needs to be seen on the outside. Some things you just need to keep within your home, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you can't have fun. It's not that you can't be open and expressive. But some things you must hold close to your heart. You must hold and save, at least for, like, your husband, or for only your close people to be able to see. I'm not saying don't be open and out with yourself. Yes, be bold, okay? Be assertive. Be yourself. But there's just certain things that just don't need to be like seen or heard. You know what I'm saying? So you must be cautious of your actions and make sure that you're not just out here and because you're at this level, you're talking down on people.
Yeah, so just about to say that. Be kind to everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
The way something that always stuck with me was the way somebody treats a waiter says a lot about them.
Ooh, yes.
The way somebody treats a waiter says a lot about them. Listen, I always say thank you. I always give them appreciation.
Yeah.
And I always tip.
Yeah.
I always tip because at the end of the day, I appreciate your services. If you service me well, I'm going to give you that recognition. I'm going to give you your coins. It's just that simple because you deserve it. So I'm never going to look at somebody that isn't a position that I'm not in and say, oh, you're less than. Because you never know. That might be that person's success point. That may be what that person wants to do or where that person is happy at. So I can't look at them and say, oh, you're not successful. Oh, you're not worthy enough to get a thank you. Or you're not good enough for me to be nice to you at least. So you know what I'm saying? There's no reason to look at yourself and feel like you're above anybody or...
Yeah.
Like, you know, you just have to be very humble. You have to be humble. And that's just what it is.
Carries you throughout the world.
Yeah.
Is that it, sister? That's it. Alright, so guys, know that just be humble. Humility carries you throughout the world. And be kind to everybody. Not because you are above them, that means that you should look down on them and discredit them. Yes, I'm saying don't do that. Because you never know. You never know. You know what I learned too, sissy? Like, you never know who you're gonna meet when you're...
That part.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We don't all know everything. Even though we might be as much as educated we are, you know what I'm saying? Or where we are in our point of life, we all need somebody. So remember that. So never mistreat somebody because of the position they have. Don't do it.
Don't be too prideful.
Yes.
But that's a whole other thing. But I'm just saying, like, don't be too prideful, bro.
Yes. And just know that, guys, know that the doors of adversity would be open, but God got you. Always do that. No matter what you face, no matter what the enemy throws at you, no matter what circumstances you might find yourself in, just get down on your knees and pray and know that. Call on Jesus because there's power in his name. Yes, what I'm saying? There's power in his name.
Even if you feel like you have nobody, even your mother, your father, your baby mother, whoever.
Yes.
If you feel like you don't have nobody in the world, you got him. He's waiting for you to call on him. Yeah.
All right, guys. And when they hate on you, count it as a blessing. All right? Count it as a blessing because God Jesus has handpicked you for a time like this. You're simple going places. Let me tell you, it states in Romans 28:8, the New King James Version. It says that. And we know that all things work together for the good to those who love God.
Yes, Jesus.
To those who are called according to his purpose. So guys, no matter what you go through, let me repeat myself, alright? It doesn't matter what you go through, good or bad. Count it a blessing and know that all things work together. All things work together for your good. For your good.
Purpose.
Alright? And I'll leave you with this, guys. I'll leave you with, if the enemy has to gather an army to take you out, just know that you're going places. Alright?
Even if you from the streets, you know if they gotta jump you, you know you bad, okay? Like if they can't get the one on, you know you working with something.
Glory, glory, glory. Amen. No. No, for real. Just know that you're going places. Count it a blessing. Alright?
If you stay to the end, you are the real one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell your mother, your uncle, your uncles, your father,
the cat,
the baby mother,
everybody,
whoever.
Tell the neighbors, let everybody know we are on the block. Okay, alright? And don't forget to drop a comment, guys. Alright? Tell everybody, we're on the block. Tell the uncles, because you know. Tell the uncles.
Yeah, the uncles watching.
Yes.
So,
you gotta be tuned in.
I'm on Instagram at @X_LadyLiv.
Add me on Instagram at ladytash_pretty.
I love you.
I love you too.
And see you on the next vlog.